What is going on, guys? This is Aaron. This video is going to cover real estate photography, be it independent shooting versus a photo mill operation. That's kind of what they're called in this business, is a photo mill. Now, how to determine if you are working for a photo mill is really simple. That's if you're going to a shoot and you're just a trigger man. You just take the pictures, you upload them to a server, and that's it. That's a photo mill. Those also pay the least. So to give you an idea of my pricing for independent when people hire me directly versus jobs I do through photo mills, and is it worth it? I like to compound my income where available, so I do independent as well as photo mills. I do not poach. That is a big no-no. I will not take a client from that I've had through photo mill. I will only accept clients that contact me directly from me sharing my posts or sharing my info with directly. That is just bad juju to be at a job site where you're there as a shooter and the owner of that home or that agent through that photo mill operation asks you for your info to hire you directly. That is not cool. And in most instances, you have signed a contract with a non-compete that says you cannot do that. So you're risking a lawsuit. But it's a gray area because you're operating as an independent contractor. So you're not an employee. In your most of these contracts, like the one I have in front of me, says I'm non-exclusive. So it's kind of a 50-50 sword. If you have a good lawyer, you can probably get around it. But with that said, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go to this screen here. These are my independent rates. These are what I charge people when they hire me directly. So a mini for smaller homes, or if somebody just wants a small shoot, but smaller homes, we're looking at 15 photos, $110. The next above that would be a 25 photo package at $150. And then a 32 photo package at $250. A 45 photo package at $300. And then if somebody is just wanting drone photos only, like if someone has a plot of land somewhere that they want, that is $120 for a 3 to 5. So you're guaranteed a minimum of three photos from aerial up to 5, and it's $120. Now with any of my packages, if they add drone stuff to it, it's just $75 to add that on top. I also do walkthrough videos and social media stingers, and for that it's $300 on top of the photo pricing. So the average shoot for me, whenever I do independent stuff, we're looking around, it could be anywhere from $225 to $525 when it's all said and done. So that's kind of my range independently. The mini photos I don't really get too often. Here in Dallas, there is a bunch of in tinier neighborhoods, like more older neighborhoods, there's a lot of the little 2-bedroom 1-bath houses. So I do get those on occasion, but we don't do too many 15 photo packages. Now, I couldn't find this on my computer. I didn't save it, but I have my contract that I signed, my non-exclusive contract as an independent contractor for one of the photo mills here in DFW. And I'm going to show you their pricing compared to mine. And keep in mind, this is just what they're paying you as the trigger man. They're going to be charging more along the lines of what my independent pricing are, and you're getting roughly a third of that. So for their 15 photo package, you take home $25. For their 25 photo package, you take home $35. They also offer a 36 photo package, which that's wrong. It's 32, so that's a typo, and that is $40 that you take home. And then their 50 photo package is $45. And then if you record any video or do like walkthrough videos, you take home $75. And then that's not counting their drone add-on. So if there's a drone add-on, you get shit for that. Like, it's very, very low. I think for the standard that I get, I think it's $40. I'm pretty sure it's 40. If I do a 25 photo package for them plus a drone 3 to 5, it's $40. Now, which does come up on occasion. Now, some photo mills, they do pay you mileage on top of that, and I do believe the market rate right now is 55 cents a mile. So when I was just doing photo mill stuff and I was traveling, I'm based right in North Dallas area. So in that, I would be driving out to Denton, Salina, Little Elm, stuff like that for shoots all the time, and I was bringing home $400 to $500 a week during prime season. So it's possible to just do photo mill stuff and be okay, but you're not really going to be bringing home extra money. You know, that's literally just enough to cover your expenses. And to give you an idea of how much gas I was using that time frame, I was using around $150 in gas to do that weekly. So my real take home was only around $250 to $300. So it's not great. Whereas I also, on my independent side, I also have travel fees where if it's within a 30-minute radius of my home office location, if it's within a 30-minute radius, there's no fee. If it's within a 45-minute radius, there is a $25 fee. Hour radius is a $50 fee. And then an hour and a half radius, and this is one way, an hour and a half radius is a $75 fee. Anything outside of that is $150, because I don't want to do it. I don't want to do anything outside of that. I don't want to spend 3 hours drive time for one shoot, because that takes you, that basically takes up your day. That locks your day down to where that's the only shoot that you can do real estate wise. I have gotten lucky a few times where I landed a contract to shoot new construction homes. I had 4 homes by the same builder in the same community. He gave me the master key. I was able to get into all 4 houses same day. I did stills, video, drone, all 4 houses. That was a good day. I came home with I was able to invoice a lot of money for that day. It was a good day. But with that said, photo mills are good for people that are just getting into real estate photography and wanting to build a portfolio, using that as a stepping platform to build your independent client base. So I do both still, just because, again, I like to supplement my income, but ultimately it's your call. You know, the photo mill stuff, I have very, very strict requirements and availability for them. So I tell them I'm only available 10 to 12:30, 10 a.m. to 12:30. Actually, it's 9 a.m. to 12:30, but with travel restrictions on certain hours, because I can't drop my kids off at school at 8 and be in Salina by 9. And that's impossible. I can't do that. So there are some restrictions in place, but my availability is 9 to 1, essentially while my kids are in school for them, because they're not going to pay me a lot of money. I'm not going to dedicate that much time. And I only dedicate 3 days a week to them as well. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I will shoot for them. Every other day of the week is independent stuff. So if it's something you're looking into doing, you can just go on Indeed and search retail photography or real estate photography, and you'll be able to find it. And there is also commercial real estate photography, which is different than residential. Commercial real estate photography, even for photo mills, you're going to be walking and taking a lot of photos of hotels and businesses, but you're going to make roughly $140 minimum a shoot, as opposed to a minimum of $25. So you just have to know what you're looking for. Hopefully this helped you guys with some info and didn't confuse you more, but I just kind of wanted to put it out there, what I make as an independent versus what you can make as working in a photo mill, and kind of shed some light on what a photo mill operation is. But it's possible to make it an okay living. You know, if you're just Keep in mind, I was making that 400 to 500 a week, only doing Monday through Friday, 9 to 1, and doing about 3 houses a day. So, and that's all with mileage and everything. So it adds up if you want to dedicate that time, but you're putting a lot of miles on your car, and you're responsible for that. So after your oil changes, tires, gas, it might not be worth it for you in that aspect, but use it, build a portfolio, push your independent stuff, and then try to get in some more money for yourself. Hopefully this helped. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.